Welcome back to another Blue Lock video. This time we're going to go over Club Royale, and there's only 22 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and participate, hop right in because it's time limited, so probably going to have to go through this pretty quickly. So this is the kind of setup that you have. Now, if you notice, my first, second, and third teams are already set to defense, and my fourth and fifth teams are ready to use. Just so I'm not wasting any time, let me register an attacking team here. Oh wait, right. Go wait for the ball counts. It's almost ready, so I'm just gonna go ahead and line it up. Okay, we're setting a team in, and I'm gonna attack that. Automatically, you'll notice that some of my advisor skills do activate. You can also manually activate a skill. This is helpful if, let's say, your enemy team has a high power and you need a slight little buff to edge out a victory over them. Using these skills is great for that. I'm not gonna use it right now because I don't need it, but if you guys need it, make sure you do. Just for the sake of this, though, I'm going to deregister my defending teams just so I can use all my teams when I'm attacking. Let me just go ahead and set this one into attack. Let's go ahead and deregister you. I'm just going for a full offensive strat just to maximize how many teams I can send forward to the attack. If you'll notice, all of these teams, though, they have a cooldown. So if you deregister from your defense, you have a cooldown before you can use them for attacks. Let me go ahead, use my fifth team again. I do have a fourth team free, and basically you want to just keep cycling it. For now, I'm going to focus on getting this goal destroyed, and then I'm going to go on this one, and then you can focus on this one. If you want, what you could do is if you have multiple teams, so like right here, let me just get this ready. My fourth team, if I get a ball, let me just go ahead and send this team here. You do have to be careful though, because my fourth team should be able to beat the enemy teams here, right? Let me go ahead and set this one up as well. So right now, how many cooldowns? I can use my second team. So let me do 3 here. Let me do 2 here, or just 1 here. And then I can set 1 more for my team 2. Now, if you'll notice, once you defeat the enemy team, you can just go ahead and send your units, and then they will automatically try and bring down the remaining goals needed to kind of take over that sort of area. Let's go and do that. Let's go ahead and do... There's a lot to kind of keep track of, so this time I have all my teams ready. So from now on, I'm just going to... There's a free team, send it out. And I should be able to get 3 soon, so let me send out 1 here. Let me send out... I'm not being very optimal about this, so let me just send out 3 here. I have this team, let me send out 1 here. Just so I have a bit more breathing room, I'm going to send out a main team here, and then let me go ahead and get you primed up. So you essentially want to keep sending out your units, and there is sort of a time limit. So I still have team 3 that I can send out. Let me go ahead and send you out. Team 4. So let me go ahead and set team 4 up. The minute I get... I'm just going to go ahead and send you out. So we're almost through this bottom goal. 1 more left, so let me go ahead and send 1 here. Again, it doesn't really matter, because if you beat it, it'll automatically continue forward. Let's go and send 3 here. I think my 4th team is ready, so let's go ahead and send you out. Is that the 5th team? Let me send you out here too. So the bottom goal here is broken through. So even if I send someone here, it'll go straight to this one, and we have 3 left here, so let me just go ahead and have you primed up once the ball counts are set up. You can also use these items to regain balls. I generally don't do that, but I just wait it out. But if you want to, if you really want to like send a team right now, you can always use those to refill. You can do that up to 3 times. Just for the sake of it, let me use it once. Oh, you can roll over 3 balls. I stand corrected. So let me go ahead, send you out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get ready because everyone's gonna be sending it here. And let me use this team. So now that that top goal's broken through, we just have this one. So I'm basically going to be sending all my units here. Just to kind of space it out as well, I can go through this to make it a longer route, and then you can kind of stagger it a bit so you can get your maximize your usage of your balls just to make sure you can break through. Now, I kind of did speed through this just to make sure I can get the video done before this event ended. But essentially what you want to do is you have these balls, right? Up to 5. And you'll notice here, so each ball you use, you first have to defeat an enemy team if it's there. Let me just do this while I'm talking. You want to be able to... Let me send one through here. Alright, so essentially you want to break through your enemy defenses by beating their teams. Sometimes you won't be able to beat them, so that's when you would use like a skill here. And let's just do increase technical. I don't need to do this, I'm just doing it just for the sake of showing you. If you need that boost to beat the enemy team, you would go ahead and use those. Sometimes automatically your advisor skills will activate as well. Another thing to note is there's a little timer up top, remaining turns left. Just make sure you can finish as much as you can before that hits 0. Again, it's highly affected by when you start as well. So in my case, I had 24 minutes left before I started this, so I had a decent amount of time. There's 30 minutes in total. Don't worry too much if you can't finish it by the time this goes down to 0 turns left, but just know that's where the timer is. You'll also notice that specifically for this final goal, there's a goal bonus. So I got 8 goal bonus, and I ended up winning. That happens if you have 2 of the goals broken through. The final one, typically, you will get a bonus goals for sending units in because you broke through the other 2. It ends up being about like twice as much, so basically you break through it faster. But that'll do it for this video. I know it's kind of rushed, but it is kind of fast-paced. To be honest, the bare bones of it is literally just, you just pick your teams and see if you can beat the opponent teams, and if you do, you just keep sending it to the goals. That's the basic premise of it. Hopefully it was clear when I showed it live for you. But that'll do it. If you have further questions, please let me know. I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.